Surya.
Good morning students, welcome back to the online classes. Let's start today's classes. Today we will discuss about class 7 social science chapter. Its part's name is civics and lesson name is institutional representation of democracy. You know, India is a largest democratic country in the world, and here the power goes to the peoples because India belongs to a democratic country. And you know what is democracy? Democracy means democracy is a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. That's why here democracy goes maximum power to the governments. So here institutional democracies represent elections also, equality also. Elections and equality goes along this side. Means elections should be in a lesser fair way. Let's start its points and I highlight one by one. First is election. You know, in India, elections occur in maximum of 5 years. But in some country, it is held after 4 years also, 6 years also. The word election comes from the word ligere, which means to choose. You know, when your adults, your father, your mother goes to the election booth and they give their valuable rights, valuable votes to their representatives, and they have a one voter ID election card. And this voter ID card election was introduced by our former Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao, because it is a one unique places. It gives you one identity that you are being a citizen of India. That's why elections were held in maximum 5 years or 4 years or 6 years. And there are three types of election. One is general election, which are held in after 5 years, and during the 5 years, among all the constitution of the world, constitution of India, there are 543 constituency in India, and in UP there is a 80 constitution. So all the people from the different states form a one government, and those governments goes have the maximum seats in the Lok Sabha. They form the government. So today the BJP form the government is the maximum seat in the Lok Sabha. That's why election is very necessary, because India has a maximum people have the right to choose the election. He has the marriage also and demarriage also. Here in election process, there is a one form of general election which had in after 5 years, and second one is by-election. Means by-partition by-election. It means that when someone died in between the completion of 5 years or someone resigns their post, then election will be held. This is known as by-election. And third one is mid-term election. Mid-term election means when the Prime Minister, when the President, on the advice of Prime Minister, dissolve the state assemblies and elections were held before the completion of 5 years. This is known as mid-term election. Means by-elections, mid-term election and general election. This is the three wings of our election process, and this is election should be held with the responsibility of our election commissioner. And third point is political party. You know, political parties has one of the group of institutions. They form, they have unique features, and they introduce their pamphlets, their merits, and they highlight their procedure, their objectives. When they come to the power, they can do these jobs. So these political parties are there also, and there also India belongs to a multi-party systems. Here more than 2 or 3 form governments are there. Indian National Congress, Bharatiya Janata parties, Janata Dals, and also there are regional parties also. Telugu Desams, Assam Gana Parishad, Trinamool Congress, AIMDMK, Samajwadi Party. These are regional parties. These political party and regional parties give the shape and size to the Indian institutions, because these regional parties highlight the diversity of the country. They for the institution, they regional parties speak Telugu language, Kannada language, Bengali language, Assamese language. That's why India is a diversity in nature, but they belongs to a unity. Third one is different political parties. There is a single party. You know, in single party, it is in China and in Syria. There is a single party system. No other particles there. They have the right to choose. There is no any right to choose their representative. Because a single party from the governments. It highlight, you know, China, Jinping as the president, and it goes to the high level and goes to the belong to long time terms. They belongs to the post of the presidents of the Chinese. So single party belongs to Syria and Chinese. And you know, the second one is bi-party system. These bi-party systems, you see in the bi-system there is a Japan and USA. But Japan and USA belongs to a bi-party systems. Here in bi-party system, there are two political parties. Two political parties are there. They form their one is Republicans and the Democratic governments. Just like the parliament Japan is died. That's why there are two political parties. And third one is India. India is a multi-party system. In India, there is a lots of parties that belongs to India. There's India, Canada, Pakistan. That's why this belongs to a multi-party systems. Means all the process goes to the elections level. And next is why the democracy can be successful. Democracy can be successful on the following points. First one is responsibility government. Means all the citizens took the responsibility to choose their representative by casting their valuable votes. So that's why you can choose any political party, any leaders who have the responsibility to run the smooth function of the country's governments. Second one is good leader. Leaders. Leaders play very important roles in the development of any country. So India leaders means leadership is very good. That's why the leader house, people of house belongs to today. Narendra Modi is the leaders of the house of the Lok Sabha. He has the responsibility to run the whole smooth of the country for function of the country. So there is a leadership should be responsible. Third one is public opinion. If you pass any bill to the Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, means someone government presentation public opinion also. They want so there is a lockdown. Government asks the question to the public also. The lockdowns can be increased or decreased. Means public opinion is very responsibility. Fourth one is tolerance. If one tolerance in a political party, you see India is a political party. Someone lies, abuse other person, second other person, but they tolerance. These 5 things give shape and size to the election process of the country. So during the universal adult franchise, we have the right to vote. Those who have 18 years of age have the right to vote and by casting their valuable vote to their candidates. Second one is political parties. Political parties form the governments because political parties are there only the formation of peoples. If the people do not cast their votes, they have no any form of governments. So that's why today's topic is and. In the next video, I have uploaded the next procedures. That's all. Have a nice day.